impressive as Sexton and Masada are as tag team champions, frankly, there's also a collection of incredibly talented tag teams lurking in the NWA Wildside dressing room, arguably one of the most talented dressing rooms on the planet. And Jay Fury and Nick Halen, despite being a very hungry tag team, are also quite an extraordinarily successful tag team. And this is an opportunity that they've been looking for quite some time. I would like to think that Todd Sexton and Masada are not going to be treating a Fury and Halen particularly lightly, because if you do, that could be something that could come bite you back on the proverbial butt. I think Todd Sexton is treating Nick Halen very lightly.
Now, what did this belt get to these guys' heads? A couple of weeks ago, they were out here. I saw two of the nastiest, most determined wrestlers I've ever seen. And now they're taking the challengers lightly. At least Sexton is, for that matter. Masada still stands scowling on the apron, much like he always does. Side headlock applied by Sexton. Trying to get under the skin of the rookie Halen, but look at Halen. Turning it around on him, puts a side headlock. And he's clamping with everything he's got. Sexton getting in the ropes makes him break the hold.
Sexton doing his damnedest trying to break that hold. Nick Halen is having none of it. And Nick Halen breaks the hold at the expense of the face of the technician.
Well, he wanted him to break the hold. Drop toe hold by Halen. Dug of a clothesline. And Nick Halen, this rookie, is outsmarting one half of the Wildside Tag Team Champions, a man that's held that title 4 times. And now this phenomenon, Jay Fury, the sensational Jay Fury. In the ring, now Todd Sexton with a right to the eyes. And then comes the cleanup hitter here, Masada. One of the most physical, brutal, nasty individuals that has ever stepped foot in Wildside. And a hell of a technical wrestler. He's also a hell of an ass kicker. Forearm shot there by Masada.
A very great defensive posture from Masada. So the Fury was flying through the air with the proverbial greatest of ease, and Masada was going to have none of it.
Masada charges. Jay Fury laces him with a chop and another.
Oh, thunderous kick to the temple.
Reversal there by Masada. Reverses Fury back into the corner. Masada now goes for a hip toss. Fury blocks, goes for a hip toss. Masada blocks. Fury up and over, lands on his feet. Waistlock takedown by Jay Fury.
And Jay Fury showing some collegiate wrestling maneuvers that typically we don't see in a Jay Fury matchup, but you need to dust off your A game when you're in there with the tag champs.
Well, Fury was a high school standout, varsity basketball and football and wrestling. So he's got a hell of an athletic background, and he knows the very basics of wrestling.
Wow, 3 sports, that's pretty impressive.
Not to mention the guy is one of the most athletic individuals we've ever seen. As you saw, he's got tremendous leaping ability, tremendous tendon strength in his legs, where he can just come at you from all angles. Such a flurry with his feet.
And he's actually one of those rare athletes who can do the traditional pro wrestling dropkick and actually land on your feet. There's very few people who can pull that one off. The incredible Jay Fury is one of them, and that's just barely scratching the surface of the incredible gifts of one Jay Fury.
Spinning head scissors takeover. Nice counter by Fury. And a jab by Jay Fury sends Masada reeling.
Masada wanting to slow down the momentum of Fury, because Fury seemingly with that flurry of offense was somewhat unstoppable. And Jay Fury goes flying over that top rope, sailing onto the evil Masada.
Irish whip reversal there by Sexton. Halen goes up and over, grabs a waistlock, tag made into Masada.
Nick Halen doesn't realize that Todd Sexton is no longer the legal man, and receives a Masada slap for his efforts.
He may not realize it, but he felt it.
And Jay Fury needs to cool his jets as his tag team partner gets level from pillar to post. And Todd Sexton pulling a swerve on the crowd. as the crowd pretty much splits, believing that Nick Halen is going to go sailing to their own seats. That's nice if you're fighting the crowd, Todd.
Well, he sent him back into a worse fate, and that was the waiting arms of Masada. Oh, Sexton with an enziguri. Texas Death Club dismantling this rookie team of Fury and Halen.
And a pair of pin attempts, make that 3 pin attempts by Sexton. And Nick Halen fighting for all he's worth. Apparently that's plenty. Sexton relentless, trying to get the pin on Halen, and oh dear. Looks like Todd Sexton just got his corns husked, courtesy of Nitro Nick Halen. Halen trying desperately to tag Jay Fury. Still too far away. Bad news, here comes Masada.
Irish whip there by Masada, boot to the midsection. Masada has Fury up in a Gory Guerrero special with the arms outstretched for added pressure. And now he's got him in a pinning combination. Nick Halen managing to get that shoulder up, but Todd Sexton illegally in the ring. And Jay Fury with an assist there to Halen. He's got a sunset flip combo. Still not enough to...
Yeah, but Jay Fury took advantage of an opportunity that the Texas Death Club would have taken advantage of themselves. Jay Fury, man who's maturing before our very eyes.
Yeah, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. May be against the ethical values of Jay Fury, but
you do often have a 5 count in order to pull that one off. Whoa! And a flying knee of the technician. And Nitro Nick Halen's in a bad way.
Wait a minute.
May have noticed former tag team champions Brandon P. and Jeremy V, the Carolina Connection, in to see the new tag champs, the Texas Death Club, in action.
Watching here at ringside. And look, Z-Bar and Nick Burke now coming down. A lot of people are hot and heavy in the tag team division, really on the chase for that gold. The Texas Death Club stand at top of the mountain. You can really see all the great tag teams here. They're just coming to take notice of the Texas Death Club, doing some live homework.
And that's right. You can stay backstage and watch it on the monitor, or you can see it in the flesh. And again, oh, here comes Jay Fury. Oh, when Jay Fury's in charge, it is a vision to behold. Look at those beautiful drop kicks. And a fist to the face of Todd Sexton, sending him off the apron.
Jay Fury, this sensational young athlete. There's the ends of Fury. Nick Halen off the top, big splash.
Jay Fury, the legal man, Sexton in at the last possible microsecond to break up that pin attempt. And Halen sends Sexton as well as himself over that top rope. But it's Fury and Masada, the legal men.
Well, buddy, we were inches away from having new Wildside Tag Team Champions. Todd Sexton with a desperation save there on Masada. There's the J-Trix. Oh, he didn't duck the super kick, though. Masada's got it. There's the Masada miser. And Jay Fury has just been violated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the NWA Wildside Tag Team Champions, Todd Sexton and Masada, the Texas Death Club.
A very convincing fight